2 out off go. Number 14, Golden Nugget, trailing 10 yards on his own. Number 20, the Crusader, 2 out, trailing 20 yards. And 22 will be True Grit on the inside, trailing 20. So the runners. Here we see number 22, that's True Grit. Jeanette Thomas in the plate, in the red and blue colours. On the inside, trailing 20 yards, Jeanette. That's Jeanette Thomas on True Grit, number 22. There we see number 5, that's Fairy House, Reese Jenkins in the plate, in the blue quarters there. 3 out off go, Reese. That's Fairy House there, that's one we've seen in the enclosure. Here we see Derek Pritchard at the controls of number 14, that's Golden Nugget. Derek in those famous blue and white colours there. 10 yards on your own, Derek. That's Golden Nugget there, trailing 10 yards on his own. Here's number 8, that's Rife and Hannah with Andrew Bevan in the maroon and white. On the inside off go, Andrew. So you're off pole position. Behind that one we see Andrew Hardwick. He's at the controls, I believe it's number 20, the Crusader, I'm not too sure. We'll wait till they come back up. So this is Golden Nugget for Derek Pritchard. Certain to run well, give you good run for your money, this Golden Nugget. There's Andrew Hardwick, he's driving number 9. That's Little Man the second. That's Andrew Hardwick driving Little Man the second in the orange and black. 2 out off go, Andrew, on Little Man. There we see trailing 20 yards on the Crusader. That's the Crusader there, he's 2 out trailing 20. There's True Grit, Jeanette Thomas in the red and blue colours. Andrew Bevan in the maroon and white on Ife and Hannah. Another one that's certain to run well. Give you a good run for your money, this Ife and Hannah. Little Man the second with Andrew Hardwick. Another one that's got a bit of speed about him is this Little Man the second. Another one that's in with a shake. Gates on the move. So the gate starts to make a move for this. Division 2 of the babies. On the inside of that gate we can see Ife and Hannah, then Little Man, and on the wide outside Fairy House. Gate starts to gather up speed, takes them nice and gently for this baby novice. Looking good. The green light's flashing, yes your money's on, they're gonna go as they race to the start, here they come, go! And away they go for this Division 2, and what breaks out of that brigade, it's Little Man. Little Man the second who races into that paddock turn from Ife and Hannah, then Fairy House, Golden Nugget, then we can see True Grit and the back mark of the Crusader. So they race off the turn and up the straight for the first time. It's that in front is Little Man the second who takes them along. Little Man the second from Ife and Hannah, then we see Fairy House, they're all in Indian file. Making a move now from the rear of the field is the Crusader. 2 circuits of the track left to cover, the one that made a little bit of a skip there was Golden Nugget, but he's back trotting again. So they race into that Ludlow turn for the first time. And the one that's making a move and battle into the front now is the Crusader. On the inside is Little Man, on the outside the Crusader, then we see Ife and Hannah, then comes Fairy House, True Grit, and the back marker now Golden Nugget. So it's Ding Dong up front as they race down the back. It's on the inside Little Man the second, on the outside of him is the Crusader. Then we see Ife and Hannah who's starting to close the gap. A little bit back then to Fairy House. Then we can see True Grit and then Golden Nugget seize the ball. So they race into that paddock turn, and the one that's making up ground is Ife and Hannah, but it's still out there in front is Little Man. It's Little Man from the Crusader. Ife and Hannah sat there nicely with a double ample in third. Behind those we can see True Grit, then comes Fairy House who's sat there nicely, and the ones that's being niggled at to get on is Golden Nugget. So as they race up to the bell this time with 1 lap to go, drivers, 1 lap. It's the Crusader now who comes through to take it up, the Crusader from Little Man. Then we see Ife and Hannah, True Grit, Fairy Golden Nugget sees them all. So round that Ludlow turn for the final time in this Division 2 of the babies. And it's on in front is the Crusader. It's the Crusader from Ife and Hannah, but Little Man the second's coming back for more. There goes True Grit with a run. He's going to have a cut them if he can. The one that's under pressure is Fairy House, and the one that finds the pace too hot is Golden Nugget. But down that back straight they race for the final time, and it's now True Grit who comes through to take it up. It's True Grit from the Crusader, Little Man, then Ife and Hannah. Round that paddock turn for the final time. It's True Grit, but the Crusader's coming back for more. It's Little Man from the Crusader. It's True Grit, Crusader, then Little Man. Then we see Ethan Hannah off the turn and up the straight. It's the match again. Because on the inside is True Grit, on the outside the Crusader. True Grit on the Crusader. I wouldn't like to say True Grit on the inside, the Crusader on the outside. Then we saw Little Man, then came Ethan Hannah, then we saw Fairy House, then Golden Nugget. Wait for the all clear, ladies and gentlemen. Photograph. Third is number 9.
Greenway family.
That's owned by the Greenway family. That's the Crusaders, owned by the Greenway family, Michael Church Espley. And officially placed third was number 9, Little Man the second. The winning time 2:30.32. 2:30.32, the winning time.